What is civics? Civics is the study of citizenship and government. Civics comes from Latin civis, which means citizen. A citizen is a legally recognized member of a country. The citizen originated in Greece 590 BC and was later adopted by the Romans. Being a citizen, you have many rights and rules such as voting and paying taxes. Some countries like Israel require all age groups of citizens to serve in the military. All citizens rely on their government and the rules so that the country runs smoothly. What is the government? The government is the organizations, institutions, and individuals who exercise political authority over a group of people. The government mainly decides if you're able to become a citizen. A citizen is required to know the purpose of the government and how the government works, such as the national, state, and local government. The government believes in good qualities in a citizen, such as voting, expressing opinions, and being an effective citizen. Immigrants are people that move to the U.S. from other countries. In the 1880s, the U.S. passed laws limiting immigration. In 1882, the Chinese Exclusion Act was passed. It halted Chinese immigration and prevented Chinese Americans from becoming citizens and owning property. In the 1920s, quotas were established annually. Quotas are a specific number of immigrants allowed in the U.S. each year. Aliens are permanent residents of the U.S. who are still citizens of another country. There are several ways one can become a U.S. citizen. One is by birth. If you're native born in the U.S., you're a U.S. citizen. Another way to become a U.S. citizen is by naturalization. Naturalization is the legal process by which an alien becomes a U.S. citizen. This process could take up to 5 years. Many immigrants come to the U.S. illegally in search of a better life. The Immigration Reform and Control Act of 1986 legalized undocumented residents who meet certain requirements. Refugees are people who are trying to escape dangers in their native country. There are quotas set every year for a certain amount of refugees. The census is the official periodic counting of a population. It counts and tracks statistics throughout the country. Population growth can happen through three ways: a natural increase, which are high birth rates, adding territory, and immigration. Population changes occur in changes in the household, changes in women's roles, an older population, and a more diverse population. Certain demographics of a population often move around the country. Many people migrate to the cities. Statistics show that urban areas are growing faster than rural areas. When cars were invented in the mid-1900s, many people moved to the suburbs. From there, people began to move down from the cold northern cities to warmer southern states. Despite this trend, New York City remains the most populous city.